Falcon, because Fatality's here. He's here to really put that character back on the map. The best Captain Falcon that we've seen so far in Ultimate. I mean, just overall has been playing that character for so long.
Yeah, character specialist for the longest time, going up against Kobe now, rocking the Young Link, another character we have yet to see so far in the bracket. A very talented Young Link at that. Going to be a matchup of if Fatality can get through kind of the barrage of the projectiles, or if Kobe is going to have to match Fatality's pace, because Young Link does have a lot of really good boxing options in the Nair, the back air. They're pretty quick.
You have those platforms too here, and that's going to be difficult for Fatality to try to close that up, just because of the fact that Kobe, being on this Young Link, he's such a solid Young Link player too. Seeing him get some results himself, the boomerang to help him get back, but and he doubles down on it too. He does that B reverse to prevent Kobe from being able to get the ledge.
Tried to go for another one here, but just getting clipped. Tries to delta. This one gets scooped by Kobe.
Oh no, at that moment he stuck out his leg, and that's what actually hit him. That's why he couldn't get the ledge guard.
Yeah, now it's arrow time. He's sitting back. He's got a lot of percent on him, but he wants to find this safe in. Reverses a little bit too hard and wasn't able to find that hug. Nair's not quite going to do it, but put him in an ugly spot. Air dodge happened, but he's not able to find a punish. Fatality not willing to go off stage.
I really like that jump Nair too. Lingering hitbox for so long, but it's going to prevent Fatality from getting overly aggressive. But when you mess up like that, best believe Fatality is going to take full advantage of it.
I'm going to see if he can catch a punish off of this bomb explosion. Tries to catch a roll in extra hard with that knee. He's always looking. Up throw is going to do it. I love to see an up throw KO from Captain Falcon. Usually that means you let the opponent live a little bit too long, but Kobe's been playing really evasive.
Yeah, and again, he has these platforms that he could utilize to just help progress that movement. Now being able to even things up here despite losing that stock first. Fatality taking the end of a lot of that damage already.
Quick damage, but he's able to quickly answer back, and an up tilt to seal the deal!
Not just answering back, but then to take the stock on top of it?
Very, very clean punish from Fatality, putting on big damage into this last stock. Going to try to end with an exclamation point, trying to knee him into the stage.
Does that out of shield, up B. So consistent with it too, especially when you just gravitate towards that grab. Now it's Fatality trying to fight for his life off this ledge, consistently jumping around Kobe.
Yeah, tries to roll through, but he gets clipped by the active hitboxes of that Nair. Bomb is ready in hand, but he almost got a big combo off of it himself.
Oh, he could potentially just get it right here.
Tries to go for a big platform extension, but Kobe had phenomenal DI to sit back and wait.
Love the patience. Consistently also trying to throw that out.
He's
Maybe expecting Kobe, to try to roll onto the stage, but he gets the down air, sneaking out just a little bit too much by the ledge. You can even see Fatality smiling.
Yeah, that is, especially on Battlefield stages with a little bit of that lip, it's so thin, you can very easily with Falcon extend those legs below there and catch a lot of players with that down air early on while they're trying to get their, just grab their hands on the ledge. That down air is a clean punish, even from on stage.
This is rather big too, especially when you're a character like Young Link, where your head's susceptible to getting hit right there by the ledge.
A lot of speed in that one. We saw, even with projectile game as a plan from Kobe, the question really was more so how well could he deal with the up close game. Because it did not take much for Fatality to be on top of you.
Oh, it's a little cheeky. Already trying to open things up with the up B and then use the platform just in case, so that way Fatality could just recover quicker.
Great dash just outside of where Kobe wanted to land with the down air. Scooped him up. But Kobe, big combo extensions the second that he gets the answer back. Use the bomb to cover himself with his air on the way. Pogo stick?
Exactly what it is here, but Fatality from just that down air, sending Kobe off the stage, trading in his favor, taking the stock.
64%, nothing too crazy. Ooh, he's getting a little bit of weak hits, so he's not able to fully string along. A little bit of unsafe scenarios. But Kobe's finding a couple of these hits now. Converting into the Zair, catches him at the edge of the platform with a down air.
Lovely utilization over the arrows too, actually. Trying to catch Fatality jumping in. Doesn't catch him this time around, but does with that delta into the up B.
Clean confirms is going to finish off that stock. Still going for the pogos. Fatality stuck with a bomb in hand. Oh, trying to go for the same up tilt combo.
So Kobe wanted no business with that. Just jumped above Fatality, wanted to recover high.
So not just have I seen that before, I've experienced that before. And I didn't like that ride the first time. I'm not going again. Big damage holding in on the down throw combos. So he took a quick 70, but he was able to avoid a big finisher. Running really deep Fatality, not saving the jump off of that. So he is going to get sniped at 70.
Now we're having to forcefully see Fatality trying to fight out of this disadvantage. Kobe wanted to take full advantage here, but has to land first. Sending out that boomerang to prevent Fatality from following up in the air. Doesn't get the cross up, but look at the way that Kobe's playing this. He's just holding back a little bit, spacing this out on purpose.
There we go, dash attack is going to buy Fatality some space, tries to connect the back air, but he doesn't find it. Again, stomp the yard through the stage and puts Kobe back on the bottom blast zone. Ooh, Kobe doing a great job at keeping Fatality at this ledge, though. That up B's going to combo into the bomb.
So much damage there, too.
Big extension. He's already at 100%.
That would have been insane there. Put a Fatality in the driver's seat, but it does not reach. No downer spike this time. Instead, Fatality's playing so safe, staying in the shield, but he can't stay for much longer. Taking a lot of shield pressure already and having to avoid these bombs, but jumping right into that nair. The option coverage that we just saw from Kobe between the boomerang and that bomb. What do you do at that point?
Yeah, you got to be really careful to try to weave around all of that and the hitboxes that Young League is able to provide that strong nair. He's able to throw them out so quickly, so consistently. They last a long time. You just got to sit, you got to deal with it. It's very difficult. The answer is drifting really far away and then praying that you still have the distance to make it back.
Just having to mix it up too, especially when not only is the roll trying to be covered, but you want to try to jump at least towards that platform, but where do you go at that point?
Yeah, Kobe's done a really good job of covering all those options. Because you can angle the boomerang, because you can toss the bombs and leave them there, you can cover a lot of the stage. Even when it's one with as many platforms as there are. Fatality really thinking about where he wants to take this in return. If he wants to run it back to small battlefield. Or maybe change the scenery, something a little bit more up close like a Smashville. Or Lilac Cruise. I think this is the first time I've seen Lilac Cruise all tournament.
That was the talk, right? Lilac coming in here into the map set. We're going to be jumping right into it, though. It's going to be interesting to see, too. Captain Falcon could utilize these side slants with that cheeky side B. Just having to find the opportunity, maybe try to catch Kobe's landing with it and already opening things up with that dash attack. But Kobe actually gets that mix, being able to get that rapid jab.
Yeah. These platforms are definitely something that Falcon will enjoy comboing off of, but Kobe has been scrapping, not giving Fatality a chance to start a combo. Again, trying to cover a lot, using that bomb, that boomerang. And oppressive with the buttons. They're very low on end lag. They're very fast.
Ooh, downer attempt, trying to cover some space, but gets caught with that up B. Jumps right above the ledge that Kobe keeps punishing Fatality for.
Yeah, and he keeps going through these aerials that just don't have time to come out before Kobe's able to toss the nair. Nair again being a menace of a move. He's Fatality in this corner. Yeah,
he gets out of there, and the up B reverse again coming through, allowing him to have not only stage control, but continue on this pressure. Gets the weak hit of knee, but it doesn't matter. You have nowhere to go. You're a sitting duck right next to that ledge.
It takes so long for that recovery to go through, and because he had been hit so recently, wasn't able to grab the ledge with it, so that's going to be clean hug to take the stock. And this time, another one for some big damage. Catch Kobe overextend with a dash attack. Watch out for the Zero, though. In comes the nair, puts him at the ledge. It's going to be big for Kobe. Gets the forward tilt and evens up the game.
Yeah, only taking 36%. Amazing position for Kobe. Oh, that whiff grab, though, is going to cost Fatality a good amount of percent, but you see Kobe not trying to overextend, too, despite Fatality going off the stage. You don't want to be right underneath Falcon for that exact reason, especially since he's been able to get that spike twice.
Yeah, he is fiending for it. This time gets the spike on stage and puts on a lot of percent as a result. Not going to be able to find the punish. He was looking for a roll, I think, after that down air. It is normally not a very it's not a very laggy move.
See Fatality shield getting pressured, having to be careful. Kobe now recognizing that is trying to cover the roll distance, but with the boomerang and these arrows, Fatality has to use the platform to get back and does so. Here comes the up B at 135. It's not going to do it after hit.
Yeah, he has been stealing it quite a bit, but the down tilt, the way that the bomb was sitting there, he knew that Kobe had to pick an option eventually. At that moment, that was the time for the down tilt to come through. He has no jump, but the down air does break out of the combo. The other thing this stage gives him a lot of access to is weaving away with that up special to try to throw it on shield a little bit more liberally.
Literally how we saw him using it actually just in the last map. The up B this time is going to do it.
Yeah, 29% on Kobe again. Nothing too crazy, but man, Fatality piles it on so fast.
Oh, not again. Oh, the up B actually hit him this time. It worked this time here in Kobe's favor, but we literally almost saw a replication of what happened to Kobe's first stock.
I'm just glad that Fatality came, when he selected Lilac, he came correct and ready to tech onto the stage. He did it, but he was prepared. This wasn't a cheese pick. This is something he was ready for.
Another up B here, stuck at shield. You saw him go for the attempt here, but Kobe is swinging. 135, he has to take advantage of this rage.
There we go, gets caught in his jump with that boomerang. That's gonna be a side B to punish up here, 160%. Very close to percent, so we're gonna see the up throw even do it.
Oh, that was cheeky there. You're at 81. Young Link hits like a truck, especially with those smash attacks with the boomerang. Oh, that could have been it right there.
The boomerang kept it safe, but the really deep back air from Fatality, you saw how much he wanted that, the big fist pump.
That was scary. Honestly, that could have flowed either way right there. Despite Fatality having the lead majority of that last stock, he took a lot of that damage, and Young Link with rage,
anything could happen.
Sus.
Yeah. That end of that last game was looking a little sus. I didn't know what was going to happen. But Fatality ended up clutching it out through the Lilac counter pick. Like, I legitimately think that despite me casting through Squad Strike and doubles yesterday and everything we've seen today, I have seen 0 Lilac before now. Fatality is the one to bring it out. And Kobe running it right back? No fear.
Catch me out here. Catch me on Lilac.
See me in space. This is where they're fighting. Gets the down throw, doesn't get a big extension. Rare miss.
Just get that grab. Predicting that Fatality was going to jump right over him. That's going to be something that Kobe's going to keep in the back of his mind later on, especially by the ledge.
Again, getting that hug out of shield is going to be putting on a lot of damage. Big up air strings.
Oh.
The opportunity to detect from Kobe's able to get him out of it.
Also have to consider Young Link's size too. Being able to just narrowly dodge that back air attempt from Fatality.
Oh, they both are flying and not sure for a second which direction each one of them was going.
Got 0 gravity. We are in space out here, neighbor. And he does manage to clip in the air. The up B's not going to fully connect.
Yeah, he falls out of it. Otherwise, that definitely could have killed off the side, but Kobe couldn't hold forward to make it connect, or he would have fallen off the side as well.
Lingering hitbox of Nair is so serious. See Fatality now going for the high recovery. Tries to land on the platform.
Gonna set up the bomb, make it a little bit awkward for Fatality to recover, but he is able to weave around it. Does fall into the arrow, but barely gets out.
Predicting that Kobe was going to go for that low recovery, but when Kobe did go for it, he just went a little too low, yeah.
Wasn't able to make it back. Fatality still sitting at 155, not the most comfortable, but he gets the parry on the way down. A lot of damage off that rapid jab. Wanted to catch maybe a dodge or someone going real low. But
what? Wow.
Nair is eventually going to make you explode at this kind of percent.
Oh, that was scary right there, hanging right above Fatality when he's been so happy with that up B.
He has been wanting to catch a roll with that up smash for so long in this set, but Kobe not giving it to him just yet. Sitting at 131 though, there's a lot of stuff that can do with this. Back air might be the one, the up B might be the next.
It's like, do you hold your shield for back air, or do you predict the up B and just roll? And Kobe's been picking the right option, like right there.
Consistently has been able to escape the scenarios. Dash attack does get through the pressure. 160, very unsafe. That downer could have done it at any percent, but 160, that's definitely going to be your stock.
Yeah, talk about the ledges sticking out a little bit. Definitely going to provide that here on Lilac too. The down air going to be able to clip Kobe, but you know what?
Weaving a little bit too far. We've seen 2 SDs. It's a fair game. You know what? We'll call it even. We've got last stock, low percents. Kobe putting on a lot of damage on this last stock, though.
He's chasing him.
Racking it up to a quick 80. Fatality stuck. Finds his way out of the corner. Maybe it's his turn. Back and forth, but the Raptor boost getting caught by the down air. Oh, that move was supposed to have armor. What happened?
It's just that right now that down air is just so big, and the way that Kobe spaced it out was amazing right there.
Here we go. Up air strings. Goes for the Nair at the end. He catches Kobe behind a little bit out.
Oh, the roll's right, and he doesn't finally. You were talking about he really wanted it, and he finally gets it at the very end.
Was searching for so long, eventually does catch that roll in, turned around, scooped up with the largest hitbox of that move, and that's Fatality. Even after dropping the stock, moving on in the bracket on the winner's side, continuing to apply that pressure.
So fun being able to watch that happen too. Kobe doing such a good job at the very end, but Fatality is such an explosive player.
Right. It was 0 to 80 on the last stock right after Fatality SD'd. I thought we were going into another game.
I was expecting something crazy to happen right there. The moment that arrow hit on the right side of the stage, I'm like, wait a minute. Are we going to see a potential spike? Maybe trying to catch a high recovery?
Yeah, but instead we saw Fatality turn it up to another gear. Again, Captain Falcon extraordinaire, knows exactly how to apply the pressure and slid in the last moment, reverse that up smash to clean it up.
It's been a really fun time here at Low Tide. It's going to be the last set, I believe.
Yeah, one more before we finally have everybody qualified into that top 32 that we're going to pick up on tomorrow. So one more match, one more set of players before you can see finalized all of the action you can expect from tomorrow.
From everything that's happened this weekend, it's been such a fun time. We had so much action just starting yesterday, going all the way to top 32 today with 4 streams too going on. So it's been a really fun time. There's so much content to catch up on if you guys haven't been opening up these other streams too. Yeah.
If you missed any of it, there is a lot of VOD to review. It's out there. We've got BTS Smash, BTS Smash 2, BTS Smash 3. Check it out on Tourney Locator. We've got a lot of action. And between us, more than just Ultimate, Melee's been playing as well. There's
other fighting games too.
We got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's just a lot of action for everybody to attend and have some fun here at the Kalahari. Low Tide City's been such a good fun and good showcase actually for a lot of these players to put themselves on the map and to also showcase how consistent they are, because we've had a few offline tournaments already.
We have. And what better way to prove yourself than a tournament that's got, what, about 1,000 players, maybe 1,100 players that have entered?
Yeah, I mean, I guess since it is the 3rd tournament, but even then, though, we have the highest entrance for both Ultimate and Smash 64.
Yeah, an insane number of people that are here. I've heard a lot of people say that this